Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me today. Loving up, connected to the source, feeling good. And I got my little Book of Zingers here with me. And the whole way this came to me was I just asked my source to speak directly to me because I'd been reading spiritual books forever and I just wasn't happy about it. I wasn't getting anything anymore. And I said, please talk to me directly. And then a little while later, I started receiving some pretty good coaching, you might say. But it wasn't from, God, some celestial thing. It's just from my own soul. And it's just my soul catching me in the act of being human, And so these may or may not work for you. They worked really well for me, and it was good, and it's always kind, and it always kind of catches me being a little ego human, and it's just a relationship between me and my source. And I'd like to say the most important thing about the Book of Zingers is that you have one of your own. Just ask your own source, your own soul to teach you, guide you, and constantly be in rapport with yourself, your source. All right, saying, I love you. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for helping me. And then write down what you get when you get it, or sometimes I'll record it into my phone. But anyway, I'm here with a reading from the Book of Zingers, okay? I opened it up today knowing I was going to be making some videos, and I remember the very first thing I wrote in this book. It said, first we heal the mind, then we heal ourselves from having had a mind. And that's when I realized that this was a strange thing I was writing here, okay? And then on the next page, I was just doodling, before the Book of Zingers established itself. Thoughts for your new mind. Try them on. If they feel good, use them. If they don't, throw them away. So that's that. And then the next page, healing the mind. Until you heal your mind, don't try to heal anyone else's. That makes good sense, okay? When yours is healed, all is healed, for the world exists in your mind. Okay? Pretty much, you've got a world, I got a world, Then there's the world on the news, but that's just somebody else's world. The supposed others are healed by coming in contact with your healed space. This is when I was really starting to suspect that I was getting a message, okay? The supposed others, because we're really all one. We're really all connected, but we tend to think of ourselves as separate beings, bouncing around and bouncing off of each other, and there's certainly nothing wrong with that. But it says the supposed others are healed by coming in contact with your healed space. Okay, and it might only be for the minute that you're in contact, but what I was getting from that was I need to just heal my space and just be in a healed space. And that's like the greatest good I can do, rather than, trying to fix people, which implies that there's something wrong with them. So just, creating my own healed space. And then the last line on that page was, remember, what you focus on expands. All right? And so those were the first little thoughts that came from Source to the Book of Zingers. All right? So I was inspired today to look at this delightful old work of mine, and I opened it up to number 333, which was good, and it's all about that. The things you want to escape from are not real. They're just thoughts that seem real when you try to escape from them. Oh, that gives you some reason to just be in the present moment, okay? And then it says, relax, think something nice. When you relax and think something nice, you've changed your vibration, you've changed your point of attraction, you're loving yourself, you're connected to guidance, okay? So that was number 333. And it seems to make sense in according with the whole principle of this guidance. And then number 310, you don't have to have your mind in the, quote, world. You can stay focused on your own bliss, divine evolution, and live in your own world. Now, if you were happy and blissed out, and feeling great and free and connected to Source, would you work? Of course you would. Would you make money? Of course you would. Would you solve the problems that came into your field? Of course you would. So you have to know that it's okay to get happy and to stay in a blissful state, because you'll still do your horizontal world, you know, even if you're connected to the joyous, divine, vertical connection of your spirit, all right? So that's a little reading from the Book of Zingers. And most important thing is ask your own soul to teach you, be with you, create a friendship and a relationship, and you'll receive all the guidance you need. But if this works for you, try it on and enjoy it. Thank you. Much love to you. Have a great day.